Hi, I'm Warren Brand. I've made good progress over the last few weekends with my garden railway. A few days after laying the concrete along this section of the trackbed, I'm out this morning to see how it all looks. I used a strong, sharp sand mix and laid about 50mm of concrete between the original angle irons. The metal sides were effective alignment and height guides along the way. It took a few mixes and a couple of weekends, but I'm very pleased with the outcome. Just had to clear the leaves and twigs, as you could see in the last video, before tipping in the concrete mix. Stick with me to see how this track area looks now at the end of March. Looking towards Linleys Junction Station, the view shows the planned layout of the two twin platforms and the 4 running lines. As part of the work this month, I also finished several sections of the stone block retaining walls. The track diagram shows the double running lines through the station. The layout is basically twin up and twin down lines at this point. The main running lines are on the outside. In the fullness of time, I'd like to add a pedestrian overbridge just here, leading to a station building on the soil area. The station length is just over 2 metres, so it will cater for the maximum train length I've set for the railway. This maximum length fits in with the block section and the signalling system that I've designed. I gave a similar view of the tunnel mouth last month, while the area was prepared for concreting but covered in leaves and twigs. It now looks rather concrete fresh, but it'll weather down. From the tunnel end of the station, the tracks diverge. Basically, the 2 centre lines from the station link up as a loop line around the back of the garden shed. The up and down main running lines meet up on the other side of the tunnel and continue all around the garden. I've only concreted this part of the loop track, as the original wooden track bed is still in serviceable condition around the back of the shed. The up loop cuts left over the tunnel portal. The split in the loop line is a broad divergent arrangement. The wooden decking plug in the foreground is an access hole for the tunnel. Here now, on the other side of the tunnel, there is a space for a signal box. The stone rock covers an open end of a cable pipe laid in many years ago, ready for the track and signalling cables in this area. The main running lines continue off around the garden. The track bed is wider here as it curves around to the right. In the bottom right of the track diagram, the layout shows where I plan to add a reversing siding between the 2 main running lines. The track bed width is future-proofed here to cater for this siding. This view shows the height difference between the main and loop lines, and also how I've incorporated the track and the path steps up to the shed as a combined feature. One of the original key design requirements of the whole garden railway was that I didn't want the track to over-dominate the garden. It's an important feature, but I wanted to avoid it being intrusive, even though this section of the railway is complex, with so much trackbed surface area. From the distance, it all blends in just the way I wanted it. But yes, there's more to do, one day. I've added some notes to the description below. Thanks for watching and bye for now.